I'm going to quote our mentor. I'm going to quote Arno here. So I did an interview with Arno. It's on YouTube. It's called An Evening with Arno Bernier, and it's about half an hour long. And he says in that interview, he's like, the problem with teaching is there are some people that go to chiropractic college, they graduate, they go out into the world, and they don't have the skill set, don't have the adjusting skills, don't have the communication skills, don't have the business acumen, and they fail. They fail in practice, they can't make it. So then what happens is, and I don't debate this, they have to make a living, you have to eat, right? So what happens is those same people, they go to the school and they start teaching. Well, now you have failure teaching failure. So now you have someone that didn't succeed in practice, wasn't able to adjust, and they're teaching you how to adjust. It makes no sense. And this is a problem that we've had in the profession, I feel, and now you've got failure teaching failure, and now it's become so bastardized that there's people going to college and they're getting adjusted by people. I was speaking to a friend a couple of weeks ago. I was speaking to a friend who's in a different school, and he's like, yeah, whenever I get adjusted by a supervisor, I get adjusted by this person and not this person, because this person, it always hurts. And I'm like, what? And this person's teaching people how, like, it makes no, okay, not every adjustment's going to feel comfortable, but you shouldn't be hurting people, you know? Mm-hmm. So you've got this failure teaching failure, and a really good thing that the BCC offers is all of our teachers, they are practicing chiropractors. So these are people that have busy clinics, 3 days a week, 4 days a week. They make money. They don't need the BCC staff money. That's like a little bit of pocket money for them. Probably they put it in their retirement account or something. Mm-hmm. It's not an ongoing thing. It's like, hey, you know, I work 4 days a week. You know, I'm seeing this many hundred people a week. I'm financially capable. You know, I'd really like to give something back to the profession. I'd like to teach. And then those people go to the BCC and they teach. And they teach because they want to teach, not because they had no other option. And it's not just failure teaching failure. And I think that's a beautiful thing. So I'm kind of contradicting myself, because I'm saying I'm going to go back and teach before I've actually gone out into the world and done something. So maybe I'll go and fail in practice and then be like, well, shit, I can't teach now either, can I? But yeah, I think I really enjoy, I have a degree in sports coaching, as I said before. I enjoy breaking things down, and I love seeing that transition happen. It's happened to me whenever I was coaching. I was a boxing coach. I boxed all my life. And you'd have someone coming in that doesn't know how to throw a punch, and weeks later they're able to hit the pads and maybe even spar. I've had people that I've took from, they know nothing about boxing, they can't even throw a right hand, and now they're training for a fight, and you train them and you're in their corner and they're having a fight. I love that mountain that you have to climb, and I loved climbing that mountain whenever I was teaching boxing, and I find that it translates now to the struggles of learning how to adjust. And I think, you know, I struggled a little bit more academically, and I'm sure my friends that, like my flatmate was a big part of that, Louise. He was fundamental in getting me through exams, because he was like, right, and coaching me through, this is what you do and this is how that thought process works. And I'm sure that's very satisfying for him, seeing someone that can't pass exams and now they're about to graduate. For me, it's the same if someone's struggling with a certain type of adjustment, and hey, I'm not that great at adjusting. I think I'm decent, but I'm not a master by any means. But if I know how to do that particular adjustment that they're trying to do, if I can help them to do that, is a lot of satisfaction. And that's another beautiful thing about chiropractic, is regardless of whether you want to be a teacher or whether you just want to be a practicing chiropractor, being able to facilitate that person's journey, whether it's their healing journey, whether it's their journey to be able to adjust. If you can't help them, send them somewhere else. But if that's something that you can help them with, seeing that transition and having that mountain to climb, for me, you get paid well, and you get the satisfaction of seeing that happen. And for me, there's not many professions that are able to do that.